Hello guys, Rich Boy J back again with another live stream. I'm so excited because it's tower time. You guys can see I got quite a bit of work on it since the last time you've seen it, so I'm going to keep trugging along. Hopefully this thing can start getting near my height. That would be wonderful. So yeah, let's jump right into it. What's going on? We got quite a few people in the chat right now. What's up, Kenji, Star Wars Freak, Brock? Who else we got? Let me enlarge my chat. My computer is quite far away from me, so it's kind of difficult to maneuver. Thank you very much, Kevin. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on one sec, guys. Alright, this, I guess, should work. Alright. Yeah, dude, Creed, I actually, just finished watching that episode of Resistance, and oh my god, it was so good. We're going to talk a lot of things today. We're going to talk some Star Wars Resistance, because the episode this week was amazing. I used to like that show, and I really think I'm getting into really liking / loving that show. So, I don't know, guys. Resistance is just so good. It's a beautiful show, too. A lot of people complained about the art style, but I am very much so enjoying it. There's some really beautiful shots in that show. What's up, Captain Lego Star Wars? Alright. One question: what is your favorite character that is not Anakin Skywalker? Anakin Skywalker is not even in my top 30 favorite characters in Star Wars. Unless you're talking about like Clone Wars Anakin. Clone Wars Anakin I can get behind. The guy we see in the movies, not so much. My favorite character is Luke, though. Shout out to that boy Luke. Alright, now to figure out what to do next with this thing. What's up, Forever Lego Studio says he has some awesome news. What is your awesome news? Do I like turtles? I have no feelings towards turtles. We don't want to hear about Star Wars Resistance. We want to hear about your day. Well, I mean, today I watched Star Wars Resistance, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Pixel Bricks, how did you get epically pranked? Got drink tea in the house. What's going on, homie? Jay, would you like to see Captain Phasma come back in episode 9, give her a bigger role? What if Hux goes to Resistance and Phasma becomes the second leader? I don't see that happening at all, and I'm going to go with Phasma's dead. I wouldn't want to see her come back. Can officially say you are displaying at Brickworld Chicago. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Got that subscription out of the way. Got Jawa Lord says, you like Star Wars Resistance? I've been on the fence about whether or not I should watch it. I mean, you should definitely watch it. I love Star Wars Resistance. If I could buy a real porg, would I buy it? No. I have no desire to have an actual pet. You should place one of the porgies inside the tower. I guess that would really influence me to disassemble it whenever I get done. Am I going to Bricks Cascade, Portland, Oregon? No, I am not. What's up, Fluffy Ducks? How long do you think I'm going to be working on this? I would like to have this MOC done. I think when I'm going to, if everything goes according to plan, the finale will actually be next weekend. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Why are those yellow pieces on the front of the tower? I don't remember those. It's just not covered up yet. But Rich Boy J is coming to Brick Fair, Virginia. Yes, I am, in fact. That I will be attending. Brick Fair, Virginia is amazing, just to say the least. What if episode 9 starts with Phasma surviving her fall? I would prefer if she were just dead. I don't dislike the character or anything. I'm just over the whole, oh, did this character really die in Star Wars? Oh, look, they're actually alive. They survived the fall. I'm fine with Phasma being gone. Huh. I gotta figure out how these studs are gonna line up. Have I fixed the trap already? What trap? I've been watching your channel for a long time. This is the first time I'm kind of live stream since my build for the Django Slave 1. Wow, that was a while ago. I'm glad you're able to tune back in. What do I do if Anakin returned in episode 9? Like, as a Force Ghost or like as an actual being? As a Force Ghost, I mean, I don't really care. As an actual, like, person, I'd have some problems with that. The phone is ringing. Hold on one second, guys. Hi. What's up? Yeah, I'm just streaming right now. Yeah, I will. I'm here. Cool. Yeah, yes, ma'am. All right, love you too. Goodbye. All right, there we go. Not even if he said, "I'm a person and my name is Anakin." I don't. If he showed up and he said, "I'm a Force Ghost and my name is Anakin," I'd be down with that. What's the biggest oopsie you've done on stream? Like dropped a mock accidentally cussing. I've done a pretty good job at not cussing on stream. Garrett, not so much. But I mean, I just had times where like I built something just completely wrong and I had to redo it. That's probably the biggest oopsie I've done on a stream. Nope, right below that. Ooh, that's wrong. Oh, that's not even supposed to be there. I was about to say, guys. What's my least favorite mock that I've done? I mean, it's kind of a meme now, but probably like Padme's apartment. That was my first mock, and I don't know, there's just so many things I do differently now. So, it says, I think that Han was solo with Stormtrooper outfit as a May the 4th promo leaked figure of him. Yeah, I mean, I guess I wouldn't be surprised. It would be kind of annoying because that's not really a great figure for May the 4th because we've technically already gotten him with the old Stormtrooper. We just need the new helmet on him. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I get the feeling that also could just be a fake leak, you know? Sinister says, has Tam annoyed you since the First Order occupied the Colossus? Like the kids told her they destroyed their planet, but she still supports them. I think Tam is a mole. I think she's with the First Order. I mean, especially after this last episode, especially like with the way it ends, I could definitely see Tam actually being a part of the First Order. So I'm not really annoyed with it because I think it's done purposefully. But I guess we'll just have to see. Like, I think the show is like trying to convey, like trying to get you to side against her. Like they're trying to portray her as I don't know, possibly a turncoat. What's my favorite Star Wars theme? I like Rey's theme. Rey's theme is amazing. Really? Honestly, I thought like that's absolutely what the show is trying to convey. Zandy says, I was thinking it's a fake leak, but why would multiple people leak him online then? I mean, that's kind of the way those leaks work, right? Like, they really all come from one or two places and everyone just runs with it. So, I mean, I really wouldn't be surprised if it's not real. Remember that time when we thought we were getting that third Praetorian Guard helmet and it turned out to be like a custom and everyone ran with the leak because, like I said, it all comes from one person, but I don't know. All right, it's all good, Hunter. Have a good day at work, man. Thanks for coming through. Where could one find this leak? Totally asking for a friend. I mean, it's not even that, like, it's not even something, I don't know, it's not like a special leak or anything. Basically, there was a quote-unquote leak of Han Solo with the Death Star armor, Stormtrooper armor that he wears in the Death Star with a new helmet. So people were like, oh, what set could this possibly come in? And I mean, we obviously don't know anything about a set that it's going to come in, so my guess is that it would be a fake leak. Because, I mean, anyone with that new helmet basically has all the parts to do it, so. you know. Will I be doing a MOC showcase? You mean for this MOC or just in general? Do I like brick arms? Absolutely. I actually just placed an order with Garrett. We went in, we bought a total of 100 E11s from Brick Arms. So I'll load up all the Stormtroopers in this MOC with Brick Arms weapons. So yeah, Brick Arms is dope. That's my preferred weapons dealer. It's kind of weird to say. Hey Jay, I just made and posted some action shots of my MOC on Instagram. I followed you, would love your opinion on it. Making bacon and watching you build. That's a wonderful combination of things to do. Yeah, I'll check it out. The best way, just send me a DM on Instagram. I'll check it out. Do I think the episode 9 leaks are real? I think they're... I mean, who's to say, you know? Like, they seem real. They definitely don't seem, like, impossible. But, I mean, they could be fake. At this point, I'm not super concerned with it. I'm perfectly fine waiting patiently to get actual content about this. Do I need another Storm Boyo fig? I can lend you one. At the moment, probably not, but we'll see. After it says, so what about those Firestore toys, printed arms? Those things really elevate a minifig. Yes, they do. It would be really cool if I use those in this MOC, wouldn't it? I think that would be pretty cool. Well, my phone is blowing up right now. Who is these? Alright, one sec, guys. I'm a bit behind on the May the 4th special figures. I just bought Admiral Yularen. Oh my god. Well, if it makes you feel better, all the ones since Yularen have been pretty forgettable, so you're not really missing out on too much. I mean, do you really need the First Order Stormtrooper with extra pockets? Jay, did you know the aggressive negotiations line was improvised? Wonderful. What if I drop my phone down the tower? I mean, it's still the point where I can actually reach in here and grab stuff. It's not easy, but I could do it. Now, that would, once it gets built up and I'd probably have to stand on like a chair to work on it, it would be tragic if I dropped my phone in there. I'm actually really concerned about that. Because like every now and again, I'll drop pieces in here whenever I'm working on stuff. So, oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. I'm glad you bring it up because now I'll be extra cautious. In that case, be extra cautious. Have I built a military MOC? No. I really have no interest in building a military MOC. Star Wars is my military fix. I get enough from that. What's up, Kit the Tigs? Glad to see you back. Have I seen the new Lego Shazam figure? I have not. Did I play the new Battlefront 2 update today? No, I did not. I mean, so I have Battlefront 2, but I don't have, like... I guess I don't really need PSN. But I need PSN to play online. So, I mean, I could play with the characters offline, but I don't know. Battlefront 2, after you do the story, isn't nearly as fun offline as it is online. So, no, I have not played it. But I guess they dropped that boy Episode 3 Anakin, which is pretty cool. So, I'm down with that. I'm looking forward to the Fallen Jedi game. How do you guys feel about that? Are you guys excited for that? You should build a Clone Wars MOC with Carrie Bricks. Is Carrie Bricks a person? Josiah wants to know if I've started the interior for the tower. So I think I mentioned this in an update, but unfortunately, there's just not going to be an interior for the tower. The wires, trying to get the lights in it, it just takes up so much room on the inside that it'd be really difficult to get an interior with it. So I don't know if I get up to the top and I realize I have time and room, maybe. But at this point, I would really just like to get this MOC done. So unfortunately, not. What's the biggest Lego set I have bought? That's a good question. The most pieces of a Lego set I bought. Probably the Death Star. I mean, that's what the second biggest Star Wars set, right? I don't have the new Falcon, so the Death Star, I guess. Now, the set I spent the most money on was the UCS. See, there goes a part that I just dropped in there. Ugh. I'm at the point now where I can like just barely reach to the bottom of this. And I grabbed the wrong part, of course. So yeah, guys, I'm really concerned about dropping these pieces in here. Oh my, the chat's going so fast. I'm interested in Fallen Jedi as long as it's canon. I believe it will be. I mean, Battlefront 2 is canon. I don't think at this point they're going to release anything like that that's not canon. So, I mean, I agree with you though. I would definitely like for it to be canon. I don't know. Fallen Jedi turns out awesome. I would definitely do like a mock or something on it because obviously they're promoting Triple Force Friday as involving Episode 9, Fallen Jedi, and Mandalorian. So we could possibly get a set on Fallen Jedi. That would be kind of cool. Get like the main character or something. Do a little Fallen Jedi mock. I'm down with that. Drop of the Hutt. Where the heck is these hinge pieces I literally just had? That's the thing about building in dark gray. Everything is dark gray, so the pieces start blending in, and it's like, I'm looking for a dark gray piece. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Rarest minifigs I have, probably the Padme or Queen Amidala. Mandalorian finished filming today. I did see that, yeah. Pretty exciting stuff. I'm excited for that show. Is it true that I sued someone because they copied one of my mocks? Is that an actual rumor? If that's an actual rumor, then absolutely, yeah, I'll go with it. How dare you steal my mock? How dare you do the same mock that I did? We were supposed to be brothers, and you stole my mock. How dare you? Thoughts on Welcome to Apocalypseburg? Awesome set. After seeing the movie, I'm kind of disappointed though because they don't really show much of it off. Like, I was thinking that we'd see at least the stuff in the set that we see in the movie, and the movie would really expand upon that. And then in the movie, you see less of it. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of lame. Brickwa says, "What's up, G? How's the clone base coming, bro? It's coming along really well. You can see I'm working on the clone Citadel on VARDOS. I want to put a big clone face sticker right here on the front, or a big Republic logo. My favorite Star Wars ship is the Republic gunship. Did I play KOTOR? Oh yes, that's my favorite game ever. Is it true? Dude, I'm not even gonna respond to that question, Zandy. Angry oh god. If you want to make your mock ugly, throw in an angry clone face. That'll do the trick. What mock am I thinking about making after VARDOS? That's a surprise, guys. So I would actually reveal it like as soon as I'm done with VARDOS, but only then. So I guess I'll say now the mock reveal will happen in, if I want to have this mock done by next weekend, then I don't know, within 2 weeks you guys will know exactly the next mock I'm doing. I have not played LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. The real reason I haven't announced my mock yet is because I'm still waiting for David Hall to say what he's going to be building next, so I know what I need to build. Would I try Death Sticks if they existed? No. Drugs are bad. Mock reveal on my channel, hashtag money stream. Huh. That is certainly an idea. We'll see. I definitely do reveal something on your channel. We'll see. Yeah, guys, so Gooby0222 says, congrats to be on the Star Wars show to Matt. We got a Boyo on the Star Wars show, so if you guys haven't checked it out, go show some love on the Star Wars show video. The most recent episode, at the end of it, they show some mocks, and Brick was got his Kessel Run Falcon on there, so definitely go show your boy some love. Oh yeah, it says Battle. Great name. Battlefront 2 breaks the canon. Anakin and Vader can be in match at the same time, and they even have dialogue. I mean, it's a game. I mean, it's not in the story. I mean, I don't love the fact that that's possible. Like, if it were up to me, you would have the heroes and arrows would make sense. But, I mean, I get why they do it. It's not the worst thing in the world. Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do drugs. You do drugs, you are bad, okay? Okay. So I guess next week will probably be the last VARDOS live stream, which is kind of weird to think about. Do I like Ninjago? Not really. I have no interest in Ninjago. What year did I get into Lego? Depends which time. First time I got a Lego, I guess, I don't know. I've really liked it all my life, so 1999. I was born in 95, but I imagine I wasn't playing with Lego as soon as I hopped out the womb. Perhaps the May 4th promotion will be a small high ground diorama. What are my thoughts on Battlefront allowing Phase 1 and... Wait, do they really do that? That I'm actually not okay with at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could at least help, you know, not having the same era troops in the same match. That is not okay. Alright, Gooby. I just enjoyed saying 02222 so much. What are my thoughts on the latest X-Wing? I think it's fine. It's a good Lego X-Wing. It's no N3rd X-Wing, but, you know, it's decent. There you are, N3rd. I didn't even know if you were still in here. Going to Target. I'm going to go pick up a haul. That sounds awesome. That pork senses a disturbance in the force. Yes, it does. What could it possibly be warning us about, guys? Has there been a tremor in the force? Is it time we alert the Senate of our diminished use of the Force? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. That's my reveal, guys. My next mock is a Dragon Ball Z mock. Gonna get me some old, what's it called? What was that theme called with the Dragon Ball Z looking people? Exo Force, that's it. I'm gonna get me some Exo Force figures. I'm gonna do a Dragon Ball Z mock, guys. I know that's what you all have been waiting for. I just like giving my fans what they want, you know? That's why I've done a Clone Wars mock. I see you reading stuff, I'll have to play this back portion to get my headphones. Bro, get your headphones. Get those headphones. That's when you play this back, I want you to hear me saying, get headphones. I'm building a Mimbomb mock. What color should I do? The mud. You're the only 100% Boyo. Thank you so much. I don't know. I would have to look at the film again. I mean, you can't go wrong with like dark brown or brown, I suppose, but I don't know. It's another super foggy day. The weather's like beautiful where I am. Actually, it's not. I wouldn't describe it as beautiful, but it's good weather. It's decent weather. What do I think of the action attack sets? I don't love them. FerRory says you're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I try my hardest. I try my hardest. I'm new to this whole Lego MOC world. Played with it as a kid. Now I've rediscovered it. You're awesome. Keep up the great work. I'm going to purchase one of your instructions soon. Awesome. It always brings warm feelings to my heart when I hear someone getting back into Lego Star Wars, because Lego Star Wars, it's, as they say, lit. That's what the kids are saying nowadays. Do I think we need a new Falcon set for episode 9? I mean, do we need one? Probably not, but will we get one? I would say probably yes. Did I get inspired by anyone and why? I've talked about this a few times, but my inspiration came from a couple of sources. My general Lego inspiration, I'd say, mostly came from Brick Plumber. That was my first exposure to like MOCs at a convention, and his was there, so I was blown away by that. As for YouTube inspiration, definitely Chris Productions. His Scarif MOC, that giant citadel, is what really made me want to go all in on the YouTubes. The Porg knows the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. What sets do you think the new Clone Wars series will bring? It's so hard to tell. I mean, I don't know. I would love the classics, you know, the gunship, the ATT dropship, even stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Now you have matches where every single clone looks different. I don't like that at all. I didn't like that they allowed you to just customize your individual clone. It just, that's kind of goofy to me. Thank you so much, Lego fan. Do you ever want to be featured on Beyond the Brick? I've been on Beyond the Brick 4 times. I wish they gave me a ring every time I was featured on that show. I'd be iced out. But yeah, I got on there for Crate, Scarif, my Falcon, and my ATM-6 4 times. I'm going to go for number 5 this year. We'll see how I do. Maybe even 6. Maybe even, yeah, 6. Porg mech in episode 2, or I riot. Dude, the Porgs are key to everything. If Jar Jar is key to the prequels, the Porgs are key to the sequels. How is your favorite hero on Battlefront 2? I mean, I haven't played that game in so long. I guess I like Darth Maul. He was fun to play as. If Thorbrick says 6 being, well, you'll see. It's not going to be anything new. So my next mock will hopefully get on Beyond the Brick. And I think, so that would be number 5. Number 6, I'm thinking one of the conventions I go to, I'll probably take the Corvus. So maybe they'll interview me for that. And I can give a plug to VARDOS. We'll see. What is the best Star Wars character? Mine is Darth Revan, but he is not canon. I love me some Darth Revan too. But the best Star Wars character is Luke Skywalker. He is the ultimate protagonist. Honestly, the most underrated Lego YouTuber out there. I like that mindset. That means I have plenty of room to grow. So thank you so much. You are my brother, Anakin. You are my brother, Anakin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need... What's up, Austin? What's going on? And yes, Anakin is a weak character. Clone Wars Anakin is fine. Movie Anakin, not so much. No offense, but I don't understand why you always hate on the prequels while also defending the sequels. Isn't that ironic? I mean, I get what you're trying to say. I don't think that irony is the proper word for it, though. But no, I mean, I'm entitled to my opinion. I mean, so, I mean, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I don't feel that I just arbitrarily hate on the prequels. I feel like the things I say about the prequels, they're at the very least, they are grounded in some sort of, like fact or something that I've seen on screen. I would never tell you the sequels or the prequels suck and not explain why or what I don't like about them. But yeah, Austin generally has it down. They're just not very well made movies. The Jawa Lord only in what? What you talking about, Willis? I just realized, I can do that. I honestly think they did a really good job on Revenge of the Sith. I personally disagree. I mean, I always find that surprising. The amount of people who don't really like episodes 1 and 2, but the people that think that episode 3 is so good. I personally feel like episode 3 has the same problems as the first 2 movies. The plot is just a little bit more interesting because so many things had to happen over the course of that film, which really says a lot about, you know, how much work George got done in the first 2 films, right? Episode 1 could pretty much be thrown away. Like, story-wise, we meet Anakin, and that's really it. That's all that, the story progression that we have in that film that really adds to Star Wars. So, you know, you go to episode 2, and, I mean, you get the clones, but then it's still, like, you still have many more things to accomplish in the prequels. It just, I don't know, I think if George went back, he would, like, do a better job at telling more of the story of the prequels earlier on, because it seems like he just saved so much for Revenge of the Sith, and it just, some of the things were rushed in it. Like, I love the idea of Order 66, but it ends up just having to be this montage of Jedis getting killed pretty effortlessly by clones, and I feel that's a really lost opportunity for us to see some really poignant and meaningful scenes. Yeah, I don't dislike the prequels just to dislike the prequels. I dislike them because I love Star Wars, and I want to see Star Wars be as the best it could possibly be. I just feel like there's so many missed opportunities in those films. I'm too busy hating the wooden acting. I mean, yeah, that's absolutely true. Like, they are very difficult to watch. I mean, I don't even love the story of the prequels. I just think, like, some of the ideas are okay. Trust me, there are plenty of problems with the story of the prequels. I'll tell you what, the thing I probably dislike the most, I go through like my phases of, what do I dislike the most about the prequels right now? And right now it has to be that there are so many like pretty major plot points that are brought up and just not really elaborated on at all. It's like George isn't willing to commit to the plot, so he'll give you like a taste of it, but I won't really follow up on it. For example, the whole Sifo Dyas thing, like, that's pretty important. Like, where did these clones come from? We don't know. We'll just take them. No big deal. We'll worry about that issue later. Like, it just makes the Jedi come off as so stupid. Like, why would they not investigate that more? It's like, oh, a Jedi placed this order and it's perfectly timed for us now. Like, I don't know. There's various things like that in the prequels where it's just like, are you just not going to get into that? Like, that's a pretty important thing. Tarful says they make up for the lack of stuff in the prequels and the Clone Wars, which I think is generally true, but I don't want that to be our standard for films. Like, if you're okay with that, then I always tell people, like, well, how could you hit on the sequel films? Dave Filoni could come in a few years and show you guys why the sequels are awesome and make a cartoon about it. Hold on one second. I gotta go let the little bro in. What's up? Was the top lock on or what happened?
Was the what?
I said, was the top lock on? You like
My key didn't work.
oh. We'll look at that later. Do you know where your practice is today?
Ask my friend.
Okay, let me know. I am back. Quick, he's not here. Say something. Too late. I'm here. Potato pizza. Everybody stop talking about him. He's back. Would y'all really talk about me behind my back? That is not the Boyo way. I actually need to go grab some parts real quick. So I'll be back again. Alright, I'm back for good this time, guys. Alright. But yeah, like, getting back to the prequel talk, I just feel there's so many missed opportunities. Like, so many missed opportunities. When you talk about Jay when he leaves but panic when he starts scrolling. Why are you guys talking about me behind my back? Jay disappeared like Spider-Man in Infinity War. Guys, I'm not feeling too good. Execute order 66. We only say good things. I would hope so. I'd sure hope so. The prequels might have been better with good acting. I mean, they definitely would have been better with good acting, but they still... There are many more things that needed to be fixed about those films, in my opinion. Acting is certainly one of them. Why did I stop doing stop motion? Yeah, it's really just more of a time thing. Like, once I started working on MOCs all the time, it became more difficult to invest a lot of time into stop motion. Brickwood says, OMG, the prequel's back at it. I mean, yeah. It's hard not to. When you feel as strongly about Star Wars as I do, the conversation just brings itself up, you know? If you know, you know. Campy, why are you going to be quiet the rest of the stream? You know, for stop motions, where do you send the links to? I'm halfway through noises and voices. Quite easy. When it is clones, you just speak slightly different. So just send the link to my Instagram. That's the best way to get it to me. Send me a DM on Insta. Why am I subbed to Lil Pump? That's a great question. I was looking at that the other day. Like, his videos were popping up, and I was like, why am I subbed to this guy? I really don't know why. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you so much. I feel this MOC would have made one hell of a speed build. Possible idea for your next MOC? No. Like, as in, I sit here and build this thing in one go? Or are you talking about just do, like, time lapses for the whole thing? I would like to. Just doing that is just, it's a lot of effort. Like, I have to find one place to set up the camera for the entirety of the MOC. Maybe if I do like a smaller scale MOC, I can do something like that. Pop question, what does the TinyFIlm stand for? Twin Ion Engine. Would I say that MOC making is my full-time hobby or job? I'd say full-time hobby. I haven't a proper job. Am I going to do any MOCs from Battlefront 2 or any other Star Wars games? I'll definitely do MOCs from games. Battlefront 2, eventually, yeah. We'll see. My next MOC could be from Battlefront 2. Who knows? I started building VARDOS. That's a great question. Last October. Yeah, awesome. So we had a time lapse set up for basically like half of Crate, And some of the video files I had on it were corrupted. So I was just like, forget it. I just deleted it. I was like, I'm tired of dealing with this. Because they took up so much space. But yeah, I had them. It just didn't go very well. It wasn't even a great time lapse. The camera moved. Like, if I do a time lapse, I want to do it well. So we'll see. If the 20th anniversary sets could have included one more set, what should it have been? I don't know. Something with 501st Troopers. That would have been cool. Feed mock from Battlefront 2. Yeah, that would actually be awesome. I would love to do that. That's the great thing about Battlefront. It just gives you so much mock material. It's also good for reference material because you can walk around the game and get the angles you need. Do I think Episode 9 can revive Star Wars after Episode 8 and Solo murdered it? That's quite the loaded question. If Star Wars is murdered, then it's quite powerful because it still seems to be a pretty big deal at this point. How can I focus on that many people and build? It is a skill. It's an ability that most people find unnatural. If you want to know if it's possible to learn it, you can, but not if you're a Jedi. The line is actually, you better stay off Tatooine if you can't take the heat. Jeez, y'all are just coming at me today. It's now got spider legs and live in a junkyard of other forgotten fandoms. Here's a question. Does it not bug anyone that Darth Maul could survive his fall, but Palpatine couldn't survive his? Like, is that not problematic to you guys? I mean, Palpatine's considerably more powerful, right? Like, we can agree on that. Why is my boy Palpatine not surviving his falls? I forgive you, Pixel Bricks. I mean, just look how Legends turned out. No. Darth Maul didn't explode into blue energy, though. So the explosions where we draw the line? I mean, just so I'll know. So the fall, I'm willing to give you, you know, a person can survive it. The explosion, though, that's too much. That's going overboard. Character falls a mile into the ground. No big deal. Brush themselves off, walk off the pain. Explosion, though, not so much. Let's also not forget the fact that Darth Maul was cut in half. There's a lot of falling in Star Wars. There is. The dark side of the Force is the pathway to many abilities some consider unnatural. If that's the case, then Palpatine should be able to survive an explosion as well. What about Coleman Trevor's fall? Aw. Coleman Trevor's fall, all things considered, wasn't too bad. To Peter says he just started rewatching the prequels after that discussion we had. I'm glad to hear that. Do I think Lego designers ever look at mock creations for inspiration? I mean, you have to feel like they have to, right? I mean, that was certainly the case with the shuttle. BMAC Lego basically designed it, and they took it and, you know, changed some things up. I would think, yeah, absolutely. I don't know if they're looking at your models too much, though. I mean, as good as they look, they have a few more structural concerns than I think you might have. What's up, Andrew J? Boba Fett TV. That's a great name. Live from the belly of the Sarlacc, Boba Fett TV. Rich Boy J, Lego sued a YouTuber because he had brick in his logo. I don't think Lego has actually sued anyone for that. Look it up, he is German. Is that actually true? Someone send me that article. No, that is certainly true. I can't say if my MOC's getting close to becoming official sets. Here's a question for you, Enter. Is there any like technique where you'll be like, okay, this is just too unstable? Or do you generally go by the rule of, no, this is a display piece, it'll sit there. I'm not too concerned about people picking it up and messing with it. Like, where do you draw the line? Ogle says he has finished Starkiller Base. Awesome. When are we going to get that video, though? Jay, UCS J-Head or UCS Jar Jar? I would love a UCS J-Head. Darth Maul could survive this fall. Do you think Mace Windu could have survived? I would hope not. In my ideal Star Wars universe, no one survives their falls. Depends on the model. If it's going to be broken out right after photos, anything goes really... I feel you. I feel you. I don't know. There's certain things I won't do. Like, I had a build, actually, on that side of the MOC, where basically the thing that was, keeping something stable was the fact that there were wires connected to it. Like, the wires were stiff enough to kind of keep it in place. And I was really contemplating, like, is this okay? Should I change this? Should I make this a more realistic connection? And I was like, oh, forget it. I don't want to put that much thought into something like this. But you get my struggle. Andrew J says he made a 501st battle pack on Discord. If you want to join, you're more than welcome. I really just don't use Discord very often. People are always inviting me to Discords, and I have nothing against your Discord. I'm just not on. I'm never on Discord. I'm tired of the Discord notifications, which is sad to say because I have a Discord. Like, I have an actual Rich Boy J Discord server. So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get more into it. I swear, I really gotta get a place where, like, I sit things, and it's just one place where I sit things. And I'm constantly, like, sitting things somewhere, and then being like, oh crap, where did I put it? It's so embarrassing because I'm on camera. You can turn notifications off, Jay. Yeah, I mean, but then, I know. Yeah, I know. Like, but the thing is, if I'm going to turn notifications off, then what's the point of having it all together if I'm just never going to look at it? Okay, so guys, I had like a plate right here with dark red tiles on it, and now I cannot find it. You need a floating stand that you can push around. That would be lovely. Like a drone tray that just hovers around me. Like drone tray. Brick separator. Yo, where the... Oh, it's right here. Okay. See what I mean, guys? That happens to me entirely too often. What's up, First Order Lego? Do I think they could sue you because you have a minifigure as your picture? No, they can't. No. 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 Lego doesn't even own the patent to the minifigure anymore. Putting drawers back into later slots. Dude, the drawers are the worst. Like, I've had them for so long that I have a general... Like, I generally know where they should be. But there's certain parts that I just don't use very often. So I'll go... And so I'll be looking for them. And it's just like, oh, God, where the heck is this? I have no idea. What's up, Henry is a god. What's going on, Luke? What are you working on, man? You're always working on something. What is it this time? Because he had a brick in his YouTube logo. That is very petty. We'll see. We'll see if Lego comes after me. You should have the R2-D2 from like Java sail bars for parts instead of drinks. I was watching episode 6 the other day, and I liked it a lot more than I remembered. I mean, I never disliked it, but I was thoroughly enjoying watching that film. Yeah, you should put a pork on top of the tower for poops and giggles. We'll see. We shall see. What's up, Alex Carrera? I thought you guys would appreciate the pork right here. Even that I'm situated, like, screaming at the screen. Jeez. Put the camera over the MOC so we can help look for the piece. I actually found it. It's right here. It was literally sitting right in front of me. Like I said, I make that mistake all too often. Is it okay for Dutch people to watch my stream? Yeah, absolutely. There is no nationality requirement for these streams, contrary to popular belief. Parts falling inside makes a great noise. No, it does not. Parts falling inside is the sound of my pain. When do you think VARDOS building series will be finished by? My goal is next weekend, so we'll see how that goes. Can aliens watch? Yes. Will I build a roof or leave open? So that's a great question. I'm thinking I'll probably just leave it open. It'll be so tall, like, you will never be able to see inside of it, so we'll see. At that point, like, there's no point in covering up if no one's ever going to see the top. Can Nictos join the stream? Yes! Nictos are my preferred people to be in the stream. I've heard talk of the UCS set maybe being a Superstar story instead of Imperial class. I really hope that's not true in terms of releases. ISD is way overdue. Yeah, if it's going to be a Star Destroyer, I think it'll absolutely be a regular Star Destroyer. Jay gets stabbed in the chest, sound of falling pieces. And then I break into pieces like a Lego Star Wars character. Hey, the AT-AT street, is that going to be snot or tile? It'll be tile. I have plates. It's all plated up, so I'm pretty much forced into making it tiles. Are Prequel sympathizers allowed to watch? Yeah, why not? I'm sorry, guys. I have preferential treatment to Nick Does. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll be able to forgive me for it. Top 3 favorite characters in any fandom and in Star Wars. Luke, Rey, Kylo Ren. If you were not aware, Star Wars is my favorite fandom, so my top 3 are going to come from Star Wars. I'm from the bad streets of Coruscant. No, you're not allowed in. You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth, he'll have no such pleasure. Second favorite fandom? I don't know. Is Back to the Future considered a fandom? I mean, it's obviously a huge film franchise. I just feel like the lore isn't really there to call it a fandom. You should definitely do a Scarif mock. I love me some Scarif. Are disciples of Miku. Are you a disciple of Miku? Are you part of the Knights of Miku? How many sides do you have on that tower? That's a great question. I honestly don't even know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, that's 6. So I guess, although there's 4 bases and then 5 between all of them. So what is that, 24? No, that's totally wrong. Wait, no, that's right. 5 times 4 and then, yeah, 24. That's it. I follow the Miku code. The Miku code. Do I know Halo? Yes, I know Halo. I used to play it all the time with my cousin. That was the first game I ever played online. We played Halo 1 on the Xbox. What do you think of Bothans never were showed in the movies? Like, they had a huge role in getting the plans of the Death Star 2. And would you like Lego Bothans? I mean, it'd be cool. I don't think it's super important. Like, getting the plans to the first Death Star wasn't really important until they decided to make Rogue One. So I don't mind the Bothans never having showed up. It's just a cool little reference, you know, like, basically just showed, like, you know, how important it was for the rebels to make their sacrifice actually matter, you know. Be like, look, like, we worked hard to get this stuff. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay, here we go. I got it. Ugh. That is so annoying. You guys have no idea. Grab, clout, and now what? Oh, I see what you did there. Like, what are you saying? I don't speak that. I don't speak that. Droid, please. Droid, please. What's your guys' favorite Finn quote? You have a boyfriend, a cute boyfriend? Why does everyone want to go back to Jakku? That place is... Ah, you gotta be kidding me. I want to see the chat flooded with Finn quotes. Jay, I think you should install a 69 in that tower. That would be a smart idea. I don't know how I would do that, but it would be a smart idea. I think we will see a Force Ghost show up. I think Luke and Yoda will definitely be in it. Maybe one more. I wouldn't be surprised if not, though. I can't feel my teeth. We'll just use the Force. That was so funny when I first saw that. I love that so much. That's not how the Force works. Favorite Ray quote. The Ileenium System. Dude, if someone used to make a video of Ray saying Ileenium System for like 30 hours, that'd be the perfect thing to listen to while you're like studying. The Ileenium System. The Ileenium System, that's it. Good job, BB-8. The Ileenium System. Stay calm, stay calm. I am calm. I'm talking to myself. Builds fast as he's working on a Taco Dano MOC. That sounds awesome. I wish I saw more of those. Taco Dano is a pretty cool location, in my opinion. Yubi says, well, this is what we look like. Some of us. Others look different. I'm in charge now. I'm in charge. Jay, when the tower gets tall enough, your VARDOS intro should be you hopping from behind it. You're like, I don't know if I'm like skinny enough to do that, but I'll be like, hey guys, it's me, Rich Boy Jay. Right! No. Right! But seriously, can somebody make a video that's 10 hours of racing the Ileenium System? The Ileenium System. Ileenium System, that's the one. Good job, BB-8. What's up, Jack the Rebel? Police called, gone wrong. In the hood. Almost died. These are the last 5 2x4 bricks I had in that bag. It's a sad state of affairs, guys. I'm not making fun of her. I actually quite love that line. The Ileenium System. King Fab says, a while ago I was watching Return of the Jedi with a friend and I noticed they added Vader's note from episode 3 to the scene where he looks at the Emperor just before he picks him up. Well, at that time, that wasn't his no from Revenge of the Sith. I think they actually made that change before Revenge of the Sith. But yeah, it's dumb in both places. George Lucas just has an obsession with making characters scream no for whatever reason. Yeah, did you see that? Did you see that? Finn is so lovely. Do I hate Hong Kong people or what? No. I think the title for episode 9 is going to be called Star Wars Episode 9, The Ileenium System. Ileenium System, that's the one. Sanitation? I'm just here to get Rey. We'll figure it out. We'll use the Force. That's not how the Force works. Oh, you're cold? They moved from the Ileenium System now. Well, they can go back to the Ileenium System. My next MOC is going to be the Ileenium System, guys. Ileenium System. For someone in the First Order, he is pretty bad at identifying First Order ships. Han Freighter, he was stressed, though I forgive him. I think that it's just the red lights that got him confused. But yeah, I noticed that too. I was like, wait, why did you not know that that was not a first order ship? Hi, my name is Eileen from the Ileenium System. Why does everyone want to go back to the Ileenium System? Can I do a Hoth mock sometimes? I did. Check it out on my channel. I did a Hoth mock. I did me a Hoth mock. Like, what's your favorite Chewie quote? Mine is, oh. For a top 10, you should do top 10 hidden play features video. Huh. That could be cool. Is it Dakar or Kadar? It's Dakar. Quadar. Though, so it seems like there's not going to be an Obi-Wan film. There will instead be an Obi-Wan TV show, which I'm down with. Oh, snap. Shout out to Screamin Seagull. He says, you should make a room with porgs and call it Purgatory. Make another rap asking for a pirate figure. Dude, I would love a pirate figure. I would want them to do it justice, though, with, like, chrome gold. I know we're not going to get that, but it would be lovely. But, dude, thank you so much for the super chat. Got our first super chat of the stream. Can I build the place where the clones were cloned? I don't know what it's called. It's called Camino. And I would love to build Camino. I actually could see myself doing that at some point. Who's your favorite Sith? The Emperor. Something I think is lacking in Sequel Trilogy are overview shots of ships like the Libertine and the Force Awakens Finalizer. What do you mean by overview shots? There's like quite a few shots of the Finalizer. Maybe I'm just not understanding exactly what you mean. Libertine I agree with. I also agree with the I feel like I wish we got maybe more shots of that First Order shuttle. Make a rap asking for the Mega Porg set with 10 porgs. Dude, that would be awesome. I mean, so I guess if the rumors are to be believed and we're going to get a Falcon in Episode 9 for the Episode 9 sets, it would make sense if they had like a porgs in that set. Give us like 3 or 4 porgs. Shout out to Screamin Seagull. He says he just watched his favorite team beat their rivals. There's no better feeling than that. Millennium Falcon, Ileenium, bro. I'm gonna take apart my Millennium Falcon mock and I'm gonna make an Ileenium Falcon. I need to make one of my like subscriber sounds, right? Just saying Ileenium System. I'm thinking about doing a Mustafar mock, not from Episode 3, but focus on a really cool version of Vader's castle with illuminated lava streams. Yeah, illuminated lava streams would look amazing. You should totally do that. Kind of few shots they didn't have ships in full view. They were nearly always panning super quick or cutting off. Okay, I see what you mean. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the Finalizer, there were plenty of full shots. The one that really pops up to me is that shot when they fly from Jakku to the Finalizer. Like, you get a pretty good view of it there. I think I just generally see what you mean. The Libertine, absolutely. Ileenium Sakura. Captain Rex equals Nick Sant. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Shout out to Tito Kolop for the $1.99 super chat donation. I don't ever usually ask for donations, but I would certainly appreciate if the like tagline on the next donation was Ileenium System. The Ileenium System. Ileenium System. Can you please build a mock that proves the Earth is flat? Yeah, absolutely, guys. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Did we just start a Star Wars meme? The Ileenium System. That's gonna be the new big meme, guys. You heard it here first. It's the Ileenium System. Who brought that? Was it Enthard who said it initially? What's up, Jake Tyrka? Tyrka? Is that how you pronounce it? The Ileenium System. I mean, there's so many Flat Earth Society members around the globe that would appreciate that. Do you guys think the Ileenium System is flat? Make sure to subscribe to the Ileenium System. I want to change my name from Rich Boy J to Ileenium System. Hey guys, Ileenium System back here with another video. Turka. Okay, that makes more sense. There we go. Thank you, Tito Kolop. Someone screenshot that. I can't reach my computer right now, but please screenshot that donation. Ileenium System. The Flat Earth era have nothing to fear except for Sphere itself. Y'all are lovely. I love you guys. Luke, but I wanted to go to the Ileenium System to look at some power converters. Bro, it's all about the Ileenium. The Ileenium System is key to everything. Jake Turka says, I just started my own channel. Hope I'm successful as you. Thank you. I hope you have just as much success as I have as well. Technic System, Duplo System, and now the Ileenium System. Bro, imagine if all Lego Star Wars sets had, like, Ileenium at the top right corner. Really? What? What editing app do you use? I use it's a free program called DaVinci Resolve. Most people use like Premiere or something. I didn't want to spend that money, so I found a free program, but it's decent, gets the job done. It's simple, stack 2x4 bricks until they meet back up or stretch into space to prove that the Earth is flat. That's a good point. Let's do that, guys. Everyone, donate to me your 2x4 bricks, and we're going to prove once and for all what shape the Earth is. The Bitter Litter Fallout 76 says, I don't get what's the Ileenium System. So in episode 7, whenever Finn is trying to convince BB-8 to tell Rey like where the resistance base is, because obviously he doesn't know. He's not actually in the resistance. BB-8 finally tells him, and then Rey responds with, oh, the Ileenium System. And then Finn's like, the Ileenium System, that's the one. Was a mixture between Richbo and Ileenium. Oh, really? Okay. I don't know how I can pronounce that, but I think I see what you're going for. New 2021 Ileenium System series of sets. Bro, that would be awesome. Ileenium System. Wow, spoilers. I'm sorry, guys. I spoiled Star Wars Episode 7. Battle for Ileenium, Star Wars, Clone Wars Season 7. Bro, clone base on the Ileenium System. The Ileenium System is flat. No. The Ileenium System. What's up, Lego fan, man? What's going on? What are even the planets in the Ileenium System? Well, we know it's Dakar. We know Dakar is at least one of them. I don't know what else is there, though. Do I think Luke will be guiding Rey as Obi-Wan did? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Doing Ileenium MOC with a clone base. Bro, that might have to be it. What's up, Legosoldier? Are you finally somewhere where you can hear the stream? I put the old Han hairpiece on Han Solo Han. It's funny. By old Han hairpiece, do you mean like the old school Han, or like the like mature, older age Han? Planet Boyo is the only real planet. That's where I hail from. I hail from Planet Boyo. Welcome to the Ileenium System. if you're still in the chat, were you the first person to mention the Ileenium System, or was that someone else? Whoever it is, I would give you a hug if I could. That boy just got him a Lego haul. Send me some pictures of it. I'd love to see it. Old school Han. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'm so glad that they gave Han that new hairpiece. He desperately needed it. I so wish I was. Oh, who was it then? Someone find who brought up the Ileenium System initially. The Ileenium System. Someone said, do any of the callbacks in the sequel trilogy bug you? No. For the most part, they've been fine. They haven't been, like, cringy or, like, unnecessarily fan servicey. Oh, God. Let me try that again. Unnecessarily fan servicey. You, I think, off the back of the favorite Finn quote. No, someone posted it and I recited it, but it definitely wasn't me. Like, I didn't think of it initially. Apparently, it was BBBricks. Okay, there you go. BBBricks is a true boyo. There you go, man. Ragosa is in Ileenium System. I love how we've officially, like, re-decided how to... The spelling of Ileenium System, and now there's like 7 E's in it. I love it, guys. Frank's Fantastic Brick says, I got 2 large pick-a-brick cups at the Lego store of 1x1 round trans light blue studs. Nice! That boy got him some water. Do a kickflip. I wish I could. My whole life I've wished I could skateboard. Which disappointed me because my little brother actually got like really good at skateboarding at one point. Mind you, he's 10 years younger than me. He's clearly a lot more brave than I am because I could never do it. Interesting. Lego now is under my strict, yearly, stupid... Wait, what? If I send a YouTuber like you money through live streams, is that money coming from my PayPal? Whenever you do it, you can have it. I think... I don't know. I believe... You get to decide where it comes from. Like, it'll ask you. Would I consider playing basketball against M&R? I know that's like his thing, right? He wants to play basketball against someone. I don't know. Maybe. Skateboarding is the ultimate cool skill everyone wants to learn, but no one does. Yeah, basically. Oh, crap. I totally screwed that up. Ileenium System. Dang it. When BB-8 said Ileenium first, when no one cares. That's a good point. BB-8 did indeed say Ileenium first. Show that man some respect. Some respect. Have you built? Did you build it? That Lego Downtown Diner is awesome. I actually really like that set. The longest Ileenium system yet. Let's start a challenge. The Ileenium challenge. How long can you say Ileenium? Ileenium Wars episode 7. The Ileenium awakes. What's up, Mellow Yellow J-Lo? I'm just curious, why didn't you make it Mellow Yellow Jello? It would ride off your tongue so much better. Also, BB-8 is the worst droid spy ever, revealing the base location to 2 randoms. That is a good point. He was just trying to find his way home. Also, I mean, they weren't randoms because he knew that Finn at least knew Poe in some capacity. Like at that, like he knew that Finn rescued or at least like escaped with Poe because he had the jacket. So I imagine, like, he probably trusted Finn for that reason. I tried, but it didn't fit. Oh, okay. I got you. Really? I mean, there are definitely people with other, like, longer names than you. Battle for the Ileenium System. The Ileenium Wars. Guys, what if that's Dave Filoni's next cartoon? Star Wars: The Ileenium Wars. Jedi Bob 12 says Ileenium System. I'm so sorry you got timed out for that. Stupid Nightbot. Why did the First Order need the map piece when they had the rest of the map? Because they didn't know exactly where it was. They had to put it together like a puzzle. Galaxy's a big place. Next Star Wars spin-off series, Ileenium, a Star Wars story. The Ileenium System is a system of planets involving or including the planet Dakar. But they already had it narrowed down. I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly how maps work in Star Wars, but I'm willing to buy that they needed an extra piece of the map to be able to see exactly where Luke was. Ileeniums. Ileeniums. I feel like if Ileenium was a species, they would come from the planet Ileenia, but they're not. Ileenium is not a system, he's a man. Lando Lalenium. Did the Battle of Endor happen on a moon of Endor or on Endor? That's always been... I am just as confused as you are. They call it the forest moon of Endor. So it's like... So is that just like... Are they on the forest moon? And then Endor is the planet, but they're on the forest moon of that planet? Or do they call it the forest moon of Endor, but Endor is actually what that forest moon is called? Tito says Endor is a moon. Fair enough. I'm willing to buy that. But you guys can see, like, the language is not clear there. One thing that is clear, the Ileenium System. That's no moon. It's an Ileenium System. I want a Clone Wars AAT MOC or the set to put my tanker droid and the droid gunship. That could work. Kind of like Jeddah. Whatever is inhabited tends to be the place name. Although I guess Yavin 4, so yeah, it's all muddled. Yeah, Star Wars is not consistent with most things. Guys, this thing is it just makes me want to hug it. Look at it. Some people are trying to get cuddle pillows. I want me a cuddle VARDOS tower. What's up, Captain Axe? Someone just subscribed. Thank you very much. I can't see it, but I appreciate it. When you want to eat something healthy and think that it tastes nice, Eileen, yum. Ileenium. Ileenium. What's my favorite brickhead? I mean, I don't really like the brickheads, but I guess I'll go with Boba Fett. I want a Rich Boy J body pillow. Thank you so much, Everett. See ya, Jack the Rebel, and good luck on your ATST MOC. I am so low on bricks. So my Legosaurus is getting in some dark gray bricks tomorrow, hopefully. That will really determine how well this MOC goes. Thank you so much, Mellow Yellow J-Lo. Can I just call you Mellow Yellow Jello? Because that's what it's supposed to be anyways. It says, I love the MOC, man. I love it too. I just want to give it a hug. Maybe that'll be like the thumbnail whenever I finish. Like, it'll just be me hugging this. But there are at least 2 more players in the Ileenium System. but they are unknown, so could be more. Did my research. I'm so glad you guys are doing your homework on the Ileenium system. The Ileenium system is the only system that matters. So you're solo on bricks. Ha! I see what you did there. What a guy. What a funny guy. He's a funny guy. Welcome back, Legosoldier. I'm guessing, I hope you sent me those pictures. Or at least took them. I'm not going to put my phone over the tower. Oh yes, I got some pictures. Let's see. Dang, homie. Did that store even have any more of that Death Star escape set once you were done? Got some battle packs too. That's what I like to see. That is quite the haul. Jeez, man. UCS Ileenium System. Imagine how big they would have to make that box to spell Ileenium System on the front of it. How do we get into the secret donors room? That is, I believe, $50 or higher. That is the Boyo Lounge rate. You don't want to go anywhere near the Ileenium System. It's wrote by an alien queen. Flood the ship with poisonous gas. All right, speaking of the Ileenium System, let's go ahead and everybody put in the chat your favorite Ray quotes. Clearly, there was a hidden gem in there. Since I still have my Walmart haul to go pick up, and it's larger. Oh my god, dude. You're living the life. That's for sure. If you could build any MOC from the show The Clone Wars, what would you build? I like the Citadel arc. I'd build something from that, probably. Alright, so I need dark gray brick. Let's see what we got. I got a big bag of random 2x4s. Let's see how many dark grays we can scavenge from this. Scavenger scum. Where's my family? Where are the... Oh my god! Holy crap! Shout out to Mellow Yellow Jello. That boy said, what is the going rates for the Boyo Lounge? Oh, I will enter my slot into the Boyo Lounge. Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. Holy crap. I was not expecting that at all. I actually updated the numbers so you can see exactly how close you are. I think you're pretty close. I think, are you at like 30 something, Screamin Seagull? You didn't make 5 today, so that'll be 5 more. Yeah, you're like 36. So yeah, just $9 more. I think next week will probably be the last like live stream for this. So that'll be the final time for you guys to get your entries into the Boyo Lounge. Tito says, my thing isn't updated. I'm pretty sure, if it's not, let me know. I'll do it, but I tried my best to look at all the donos. Let me see. I know it says here at 1093. Have you donated more than that? If you have, by all means, let me know. You could have said it was $1 million to get into the Boyo Lounge. Oh yeah, guys. Did I say $50? I meant $1 million. Sinister Creed says, I get automatic entry into the Boyo Lounge. You'll be sneaking into the back door. Thank you so Brick City Whips. Says, this is for more dark gray bricks. Yeah, I'm literally like scavenging through this bag trying to find them. Thank you so much, man. What's up? Rudy, Winkler, Oss, Bud, what? What's up, Kai Ryan? I'm building a Scarif MOC of like 7 islands in the Citadel. That sounds amazing. You know I love me some Scarif. Yeah, this is right now. I have 4 dark gray bricks to work with. It says, well, LOL. I don't know if my dog would be in the Boyo Lounge because I'm pretty sure we agreed on something relating to my fig. Fig, not dog. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's up to you. Like, I can put this. I wanted to put the seagull somewhere in here, anyways. But if you want like a real figure in it, like, you're more than welcome to tell me exactly what you want. Who here is going to be at Brick World? What I meant to say was that you can get into the Boyo Lounge for just 7 easy payments of $50. Guys, these Boyo Lounge slots are going quick. You gotta get in right now. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Ray quotes. No, I'm pointing to that one. No, no. If we don't get it fixed, we'll flood the ship with poisonous gas. Gotta go. I have to get up in 6 hours. Man, please get some rest. That's pretty soon. Stop grabbing my hand. People come join me in the Boyo spa. Give it up, Jedi Bob. We know you've been hiding on the Ileenium System this whole time. Since you were in the gunship set, the Boyos are coming for you. Your secret is out. Hey, I found a 2x2 dark gray tile. Nice. Noma! That's just Tito. He has no respect for anyone. That was a really mean thing to say about Tito. I don't think he appreciated that. How long are you going to stream? Max possible now before I work 4 hours. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how many dark gray bricks I can find. Can't believe we got a new entry into the Boyo Lounge today. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for the donations. You have no idea how much it means. Nah, I can go buy some more dark gray brick. So like, there's a store like an hour away that has dark gray brick, and I don't want to have to go all the way there to get it. So I'm really hoping my store gets some in tomorrow. It says, Screamin Seagull again. It says, let me sneak in through the back door. Also, I posted a pic of the Ileenium System dono on Discord. Thank you so much. So I guess that means you're officially in the Boyo Lounge now. That boy, Screamin Seagull, made it in. I'm so proud. All right, where's that Ileenium System donation? Where is it? There we go. Got it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much, man. So do you want to just be a seagull, or would you actually want to be a real figure? Why do I always stream it? This one, you would have so much more viewers if you would stream earlier because of all the European fans that could watch the streams too. I mean, I have to work around my schedule, so, you know how that goes. Oh my god. Best break quote is when she describes the Force. It's a power that lifts rocks and makes you float. Doesn't she also say something along the lines of like you can make people do what you want? Or like you can make people do things? See ya, Tito kolop. Also, let me know like if your donation total is wrong in the description, I'll be more than happy to change it. Just let me know. What time is it in for you Europeans right now? The thing about streaming earlier for me is if I like streamed earlier than this, then most people would still be at work or school. So I try to find a balance. She says you can control people too. Yeah, I thought so. I should have known that I was going to get 24-hour times. 22:45, 23:45, 10:45. I'm guessing you mean PM. 22:45. Okay, that's not too bad. It's like, I mean, it's late, but it's not super late. I feel like, I mean, it's not ideal. Like, I understand you guys would probably like to get the streams earlier, but this is, for one, it's good for me because, you know, it's right after, like, work time, and for us in the United States as well. I don't know. I started, like, an hour, almost 2 hours ago, so I think you guys got at least an hour or and a half or 2 hours of decently timed stream time. If the time is a big thing, definitely let me know, but I'm trying my best. Honestly, I have no idea where this shirt came from. My mom bought it for me. It was a Christmas present. I don't mind around this time after midnight is where it gets iffy. Yeah, some of those crate streams, I don't know how we did that. Like, we would consistently stream. I guess maybe it's a little bit easier having another person here. And also, like, that was our only time to actually work on the mock. But, like, I don't know how we did that so often. Although 3 a.m. and you building a Navi Starfighter without me. I know, I'm sorry, man. So, honestly, the only reason I did that was because, like, people were asking for me to stream a second time that day. And I had already streamed earlier, and they were like, you know, we want to, like, stay on. So I was like, okay, I had to go, like, do homework and eat or something. And then I came back, and it was, like, a late night stream. And I, like, have been really wanting to build that ship. If it makes you feel better, I will be building plenty more of those Nadu Starfighters. So I'm sure there will be at least one of those times where we can actually build together. Dude, I wish you were there. I was going through some struggles. Jay, do you play Battlefront 2? Yeah. I mean, I've played it enough to want to build this. Have I gotten any of the collectible minifigure packs from the Lego movie, or just like any of them ever? A few of the like recent series, I got all of them, but I'm not super concerned with getting all of them for the Lego movie. How about a seagull in the Boyo Lounge stealing bread off a patron? I would be more than happy to do that. I would be more than happy to do that for you. Ileenium System, that's the one. My next mock is a secret. You've seen the new update up today. For Battlefront 2, I have not played it, but yeah, I saw it. They put that boy Anakin in it. What's my opinion on the Will Smith genie? I don't really have a strong opinion on it, to be quite honest. Oh, God. I really wish I had more dark gray brick. So my Walmart is loaded with sets for my Tatooine mock. I gotta hit up some Lego store, pick a brick wall. I need a bunch of parts. Man, you were going ham. Definitely post some updates on that. So maybe I might have to start getting creative with these bricks. It's a secret because it has the resistance base. Yeah, I get you. There you go. Perhaps. Who knows? J6 mock is that one planet that got blown up in the Force Awakens. Not the one you're thinking of, the other one. Oh, okay. One of the 5 that got blown up. I guess technically Starkiller Base also got blown up, so 6. There are a lot of planet explosions in the Force Awakens. Force Awakens has to have like the highest death toll of any Star Wars movie, right? 5 or 6 planets blown up. Lego sets mockers want. Ileenium System. That's the only set I want. Would I built the Ileenium System minifig scale? Absolutely. There's no way to fully represent just how amazing the Ileenium system is without doing it minifig scale, you know? I want a Lego Star Wars minifigure set. I mean, a Lego Star Wars CMF series would be wonderful. I don't think it'll ever happen, but it would be good. It would be a nice thing. Hold on, I need to grab some parts. They're really like right here. No, they're not right here. Where are they at, though? Here I am. All right. Alexander McNaughton says, all means aside, I actually really like the car movie. Yeah, the car was really cool. I actually liked the car quite a lot. I was going to build a Dakar mock, and then I found someone online who just did like a perfect Dakar, and I was like, oh, well, so much for that. Jay, you need Daisy Ridley to be a voice actor for you to read out donations. That would be lovely. Dude, if I had like Daisy Ridley under my employment, she would just be like saying Ileenium for 3 hours straight. Is that tiny section of the terrain in the 4+ A-Wing the first ever official Yavin 4 build? It actually is. I think I mentioned that in my review. I don't know if, have you seen that like unreleased set that they were going to do? It was in one of the old visual dictionaries, but it was basically the Yavin base. Shout out to that guy, this guy, my lug. He gave me like 400 of these dark red tiles, so I am loaded up for the front of this VARDOS tower. How are you gonna build the rain? I probably won't. Maybe when I'm done with this mock, like, and I've done a video on it, I'll cover it with a bunch of 1x1 trans clear studs just to see what rain might look like. And at that point, I've already like gotten my pictures in my videos, so I don't have to clean it all up if I don't like it. Well, I will clean up eventually, but it won't be a matter of me having to do it to get my videos. Are you working on another Star Wars wrap? I have a few that I'm working on. I don't know when they'll be finished. This is like my main priority right now, but they will definitely come. There are many more wraps in my repertoire. Let's look in here. Stormy Brick says, apologies for being late. It's all good, Stormy. You know it ain't no party without Stormy. I'm gonna have to start getting creative and doing like slopes and stuff. Like obviously turned around to like build up some of the walls on this thing. By the way, are you going to see Is she really going to be at the rodeo? I've actually never been to the rodeo carnival. I mean, the rodeo concert. I have been to the rodeo carnival. All right, see you, Mellow Yellow JLo. Once again, thank you for the donations, man. All right. I had new school today. I was able to build a lug of these on LDD. That sounds like a good day. Awesome. Send me some pictures of it. When I saw Jay was streaming, I was not expecting to rent to enter. Love the X-Wing. Just built the beauty. Yeah, these Rich Boy J streams are pro Enthert zone. Maybe one day I'll do an Enthert appreciation stream. At least you've run out at an equal height. Otherwise, it'll be worse if one side was bigger than the other. That would be very annoying. That would be very annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, basically my plan, I'm probably going to go up to my Lego store tomorrow and buy, like, all the dark gray brick we got in. Obviously, desperately need it. Thanks for wearing my merch. Bro, you know I'd do it for you. It is my pleasure. It says, because of my limited part collection, I use the flat side of slopes for walls too. I might have to start doing that. Raid the dark gray bricks. I might be doing that. Stormy, when are you ever gonna change your profile pic back to the psychedelic stormtrooper? JB looking hungrily at the ATM6. But really though, dude, I love that thing so much. Dare I say more than the AT-AT Walker. Shout out to TinyFIlmProductions with the £1 donation. I finally learned my symbols, guys. I hope you will forgive me. You have to explain the Ileenium System to Stormy Bricks. Someone in the chat explain it. I've explained it a few times. Can you do a complete 180 while in hyperspace, or do you have to disengage the hyperdrive, do an about face, and then re-engage? I don't know. I would guess you would probably have to come out of hyperspace first and then do it. I have to be extra cautious working on the top of this tower to ensure that no parts fall in. I wonder if there's dark gray bricks in there. I think there's like 1 2x2 in there. But yeah, guys, Inthrid's builds are beautiful. Sure would be nice if you were to revisit a certain X-Wing from a certain sequel trilogy of films. That'd be nice. Jay may not care too much, but the Lego A-Wing pilot poly bags are just $2 on Amazon. That's pretty cool. I like that figure. I was a little disappointed it didn't have leg printing, though. I think that would have made it really nice. Stormy, why aren't you uploading, bro? Come on, get on your grind. Future Stormy will definitely appreciate it if present Stormy starts uploading to YouTube. If it falls in, can you reach it now? I could. It's very difficult. Like, once I get up to this high, I'm definitely not going to be able to reach it. So, you know. Bro, if you did the Man. If you did the T80 next instead of the T70, I would not be your friend anymore. Alright, see ya, Brick Freak. I guess I have to start uploading now so when I grow up I have YouTube money to have a David Hall apartment. Exactly. That's all we really want. Us like our YouTubers don't ask for much. All we really want is just a David Hall apartment. If we can get that, we'll be fine. Will you announce when Sigfig should be sent to you for the Boyo Lounge? I'm not going to have him... So, this is a misconception. I do not need you guys to send me the figure. I would just like for you to send me what face and hair piece you would like. I will construct the rest of the figure myself with my own parts. I actually need to do that soon because I have to buy those parts. Maybe I'll do a video of that like tomorrow because I need whoever's in the Boyo Lounge or whoever actually donate more than $15 to send me it. What I'm realizing is probably for this. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. So we got BFAB in the house. Or even worse, the ship that's from another word for... Oh my... Enter. I would actually not be your friend anymore if you did that. That's just unacceptable. I don't know why you insist on breaking my heart. If Jay puts a shirtless stormtrooper in the lounge, I mean, we had a shirtless stormtrooper in Scarif. We had a bunch of shirtless stormtroopers in Scarif. Yeah, no, it's fine, dude. Plus, I mean, you're in another country. That would take forever. Yeah, that will not be necessary, my guy. I'm excited that there's a decent amount of people who are actually going to be in the Boyo Lounge. I wasn't sure, you know, like if it'd be able to fill itself out decently, but it looks like it might. Bro, fro, ano, bree. Bro, fro, ano, bree. There has to be a ship worse than that one. I have to imagine there's one even uglier. No, there is not. It is the ugliest ship. It is. That's just a fact. There's no getting around it. What's up, Ian Bricks? Shout out to DanDan6151. He says, dang, $50. I'm not beating that donation. Yeah, that was our good friend. Who was it? Oh, God. I broke things. Oh, no. Here we go. Guess that's it. Yeah, that was our good friend Mellow Yellow J-Lo, I believe. I guess I agree to call him Mellow Yellow Jello from now on. Yeah, he wanted to be in the Boyo Lounge. He locked in his spot. I don't think the Mon Calamari ships are particularly ugly, but they are definitely hard to recreate in Lego. Some of the Trade Federation ships are pretty ugly. Like, I don't know, what's it's not the Invisible Hand or the Donut Hole ship, but that other, like, capital ship that they have. I don't know what it's called, but it's quite ugly. Jay, how mad would you be if you knocked the whole thing over? That would, oh my, I would be so mad. I would be so mad. If I did that, I would just be like, there's not going to be a tower in this MOC. I'm sorry, guys. There's no way I'm rebuilding this. Jay, Mr. Nightbot is claiming your Flickr page belongs to him. Scold him, please. Bro, Nightbot is an imposter. I-M-P-A-S-T-A. Munificent class frigate. Let's see if that's what I'm thinking of. Let's do some Googles. Yes, that is it. That ship is ugly. Can we agree that that ship is ugly, guys? That ship looks awful. Robert says it's the one with the weird thingy. Yeah, the weird wing thingy. Can we agree that that ship is ugly? Am I totally on my own with that opinion? Should I build a motorized AT-AT that's a bit smaller? You mean also, or are you gonna just not build the ATM6 at all? Why did you buy a Make It Block set? There's nothing funny about supporting the knockoffs. Stormy says, what I want to do is build a first order AT-AT that can walk a line. Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha. Okay, he says, as I'm at $60, what will the Boyo Lounge be and should I send you the Sigfig via the gram? Yes. What if I don't have the parts? If I don't have the parts, I will either buy them or we can work something out. I can show you what I do have and you can pick from there. Generally, I should have the parts, but we'll see. Do I PayPal you the money or send the figure? No, you do not need to send me anything. You have already donated, so you're good to go there. Just message me on Instagram and tell me what face and hair piece you'll want. Under no circumstance will I ask you to send me the figure. You have already done your part. Part of the reason the Boyo Lounge threshold is so high is to account for the fact that I might have to buy some extra figures. So it's all good there. Creed says, wait, what's my Sigfig going to be again? Did we ever decide on that? Legosoldier 82 says, wow, so 2 of the 2019 Stormies have the black praying on the back. Dude, Lego just, that makes me so mad that so many of those have that, dude. I mean, you should definitely contact Lego to get replacements, but, like, that's so annoying. Like, I'm trying to figure out, I'm honestly not exactly sure what I'll do for the moderators in this mock. I'm thinking maybe you guys will be, like, Imperial officers throughout the mock. I think that's probably, like, the best position to put you in. Screamin Seagull says, I feel like my addition would really stick out. If it makes me feel better, there will be plenty of things that stick out in the Boyo Lounge. It'll be like Maz's Kanata. On's like, whatever you do, don't look at it. Look at what? Any of it. Imagine a seagull as an officer. Put a little hat on him. What's up, Zan, man? Maz looks like my... Does she really? Maz Kanata looks like an orange. Maz Kanata is an orange with glasses. Is this the last VARDOS stream? No, I think I'll do one more next week, and that'll probably be the last one. I know I mentioned the shaggy head and the messy brown hair like it has been using for the last 10 years. Stormtrooper Commander when I was Commander Creed. I guess, I mean, if you're going to be a Stormtrooper, then it doesn't really matter what the hair is, right? That wasn't racist. I just said she looked like an orange. Have I made a figure for Stormy in the Boyo Lounge? Stormy, are you in the Boyo Lounge? Are you in the Boyo Lounge, Stormy? Mods automatically get in the mock. I don't know if mods automatically get into the Boyo Lounge, though. It's a pretty exclusive club. It's a pretty exclusive club. Maddie says, either your grandma is really tan or an alien. I'd be without the helmet, maybe holding it in one hand, and a glass of wine in another. We shall see. We shall see. I'm just wondering if you need me to help you design my figure. Do you not want the... so you want to be an actual Stormtrooper this time? I guess that makes sense. The reason you weren't a Stormtrooper the last time was because it was a First Order mod, so yeah. Zandy says, aren't all mods in the Boyo Lounge? No, not necessarily. All mods will be in the mock, not necessarily the Boyo Lounge, though. I don't know, Stormy, do you want to be anything aside from, like, a Stormtrooper? Oh, I would have been love to include as a shirtless Stormtrooper, if not just a screaming Imperial officer. Well, which one do you prefer? Would you rather be the Stormtrooper Oh, so you but you want to be a stormtrooper, but you specifically would like to be a shirtless stormtrooper. Is that the case? I'm trying to think if I like where can I squeeze in a shirtless stormtrooper in this mod? Could my fig be plummeting off the big tower? Why do you always want to die? Are you trying to tell us something? I really hope you get the proper help. I think a shirtless stormtrooper would stand out as me the most. Fair enough. We grant you the rank of moderator, but you do not get a seat in the Boyo lounge. Imagine... What? Screamin Seagull, wait. If us mods get into the Boyo lounge, does that mean we get a reference in the Boyo lounge and somewhere else? No, I did not say that. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, you're saying if you are a mod and you also have donated to get in the Boyo lounge, do you get... Huh, that's a good point. I don't know. I don't know. I'll see. I see what you mean. Obi-Wan needs to be on top of that tower when it's done. No, it's fine, Zandy. I just mentioned that because in the last mock you had gotten crushed. Like you're always you're always dying somehow. Do you think I would fit in as a shirtless trooper in the Boyo lounge? I suppose. I guess. I don't know. Have him pouring wine into the helmet. That's actually kind of funny. A group of stormtroopers drinking wine out of the helmet. Okay, here's an update. I have 229 with proper printing and 3 without it. Jeez, man. Lego, what are you doing? It says, bruh, I'm hyped to be in this mock. I'm glad you are. I'm glad that I can include all of you special guys in this mock somehow. It's pretty fun. Maybe I'll put Obi-Wan hanging from the side of the tower with like Darth Maul at the very top of it, looking down. Shout out to Makita Gut. Says, love your mocks. Keep out the outstanding builds. Thank you so much. I'm trying my hardest. So on Rich Boy Canada, this mock will be before the Battle of Crate. So I'm still alive in your mock history. That is very true. That is a great point. That is so true. The fact that in LEGO Star Wars in the Complete Saga they gave us shirtless Stormies a shirt proves that all Stormies are girls. Explain why they can't hit... What? Okay, the fact in the LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga they gave the shirtless Stormies a shirt proves that all Stormies are girls. Or just guys with shirts. And Ultra Caddy plummeting to its watery death. Dang you, Cody. Dude, too soon. Why did the Boga have to die? I would give my own life to have the Boga survive in that movie. Forget Order 66. That was the saddest part of Episode 3. I am proud to be the one to get Shaggy, a.k.a. Shaggy, into this mock somehow. You will remove these restraints. Leave the cell with the door open. Drop your weapon. Traitor! I've had a pretty messed up day. Droid, please. Bro, give me a duck floaty to sit out in the water. I might be able to do something like that. That's actually not a bad idea. Oh my god, fluffy ducks! What is, these guys really want to be in the Boyo lounge. It says, yay, now that's $50. My Sigfig is the solid gold C3PO. Well, congratulations, everyone. Fluffy Ducks has officially ruined it for everyone. Want to make an announcement video being like, hey guys, so due to a request for a Sigfig, I'm only going to be able to buy one, and that's for Fluffy Ducks, so sorry guys. Wait, is that really even 50? I think last time you donated, unless I'm missing one of your donos, the last one was 15 and this one's 20, so if I'm missing something, please let me know. Start a Kickstarter to get both the heads. Donate to Rich Boy J's Get Fluffy Ducks into the Boyo Lounge Fund. Yeah, I changed it. My name used to be Henry Barreras. Oh, okay. That makes total sense. I got you. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for letting me know that. Okay. That makes sense. It's the same profile pic. I don't know how I didn't pick that up. I got you. I do that because there's another guy, Garrett to Paul. He changed his from Garrett to Paul to Custom Brick Creations, and I consolidated those two. Screamin Seagull says, let's not forget Shaggy used to be a Jedi. Shaggy was a Jedi, and then I guess it was too boring for him. It was too limiting to his powers, so he had to leave the order. Which stormtrooper abandoned his order so he could start a small food platform exchanging business traitor? That was something. That was a very elaborate joke. Someone donate $50 and make your fake old Cloud City Boba Fett. Y'all are so evil for that. I'll tell you what, if you want to donate and if you want to be in the Boyo Lounge and your figure replacement is more than the amount you donated, you have to donate the extra amount to get that figure. So sorry, Fluffy Ducks, you got about $300 more to donate to get that C-3PO fig. What does the recusant class light destroyer look like? What is the Borg cube? TinyFIlmProductions says Mr. Gold is my figure. Y'all are evil. Evil. I'm probably going to close the stream out in about 13 minutes. I got to take my little brother to basketball practice. I'm also hungry. I want to eat something. Dude, if Lego makes a Chrome Fast this year for May the 4th, all previous mistakes by Lego will be forgiven. That would be great. The question is, will they actually do it? Yeah, that one is way uglier. Are you talking? Which one is uglier? The recusant class? Someone's gonna... Oh. So, fortunately, this piece landed... I have, like, a cross base, like, about right here in this tower. And the piece that just fell off landed on that. So, I feel like I actually might be able to get it. Hold on, let's see. Hold on, I have to take this off. The other thing about reaching in here is I want to be very careful not to, like, rip out the wires. Because at this point, like... well, I knocked it over. Yeah, at this point, like, if I knock wires loose in there, there's like no way for me to fix it without tearing the MOC apart. The worst building accident I've had so far with constructing VARDOS. Nothing too bad has happened, to be honest. I can't really think of anything, actually. I mean, the worst accident I've had is just, like, working on something and then realizing I built it wrong. Like, I was a stud off or something like that. As for stuff breaking, I've been pretty good about not doing that. Well, I don't think the chrome is a problem. I feel like chrome's a bit out of place in most builds. They get rid of chrome labor saver. Yeah, Lego just doesn't like doing chrome in sets anymore. I don't really know why. Okay, I gotta look up this recusant class. Because people keep saying it's ugly. Oh my god. That's canon? Okay, can we agree that the Trade Federation has the worst ships? Or the Separatists, rather. Look at this thing. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. It looks like a bug. Ugh. Bad job. Bad job. Apparently it showed up in the Clone Wars. Eel. What's up, Joshua Lounge? If you made a Clone Wars MOC, would that force you into buying CAC? If I did a Clone Wars MOC, I would try to avoid CAC at all costs. I wouldn't buy it unless I absolutely had to. I mean, I have some CAC. It's just I just don't prefer it. Like some other stuff is good, but they're, like I said, they're Phase 2 helmets. I don't like at all. What do you want later to make more Battlefront 2 sets, and if so, with what minifigures? I mean, it would be cool to get some JSEC stuff. Like, I don't know, a red and blue Arc 170. They would never do that, but just kind of throwing stuff out there. I would love to get a freaking, what's her name? Aiden's daughter. What's her name? What the heck is her name? How am I not remembering that? Someone in the chat post whatever the heck Aiden's daughter's name is. Google their Cherdaki ship. Is it canon? Is that pork on the screen the first one you ever bought? I have no idea. They all look the same, so I have no idea like which one's the first one. You will never complete your every LEGO Star Wars minifig collection. There's 5 solid gold. I mean, yeah. Oh, Zay, that's it. Aiden Jr. Oh, man. No, that's an idea. A red and blue Naboo ship. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Zay, there we go. They need to make a Taco Down castle in the same style as the Hogwarts sets. Dude, that would be awesome. They could throw in so many cool people from, like, the actual, like, inside the castle. So I just noticed there's a new LEGO 2019 boxes are recyclable. I'm glad they went that route. Were they not recyclable before? I did not know that. I would have assumed that they were. And yes, Bazine! Oh, don't get me started, man. Java Lord, I'm gonna ask that you cool it on the calling me racist thing. That's like the 3rd time this stream. I started watching Resistance show via your request and I enjoy it. I'm glad you do. Dude, LEGO needs to make a UCS Maz's castle. With my girl Bazine as the front-running figure. But yeah, Crimson Corsair 2, Quiggled, Grumgar. I'm going to admit it today, I was responsible for the Bazine Natal account 1 year ago. The Gmail got deleted because of the amount of times it got timed out. Wow, well that is surely something. I had no idea. Were you also Ray Star Wars? I want to know who was Ray Star Wars. How do you guys feel about that rumored UCS Yoda bust that we're probably getting? What's up, Beyond the Blast Doors? I'm sure they're recyclable. They had a light gloss coating on influte, so they could have been fine. Oh no, not only once. I was making a joke about the other person said the first time. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure you said earlier, like, why are you being racist towards Maz or something? I don't know. I mean, I knew you were kidding, but I was kidding as well. You're good, bro. It'll be a life-size Yoda. Life-size Yoda would be amazing. That'd be a giant set, though. I think Yoda bust probably makes a lot of people happy. I don't mind the idea too much. I'll have to see how it's executed, I guess. But yeah, the original one does not look great. It could end up being a cool display piece. I guess we'll just have to see. I wonder if that's going to be their trend, because, like, obviously we got the BB-8 a couple years ago, Porg last year. This year will be Yoda. I wonder if that's going to be their thing now. Every year they'll do a statue kind of set. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. Nah, you're good, Jawa Lord. But if they make the top half of Snoke bust, I'd cop. Snoke looks like a pizza, according to some people. It's supposed to be Porg-like, though, right? It'll be So more of a full figure rather than an accurate bust. Yeah, that's the impression I get. It'll be like a half-size Yoda, I guess. Would I buy the 2019 Yoda busted Lego, just recycle the old one? No. Josh says, didn't think I would ever say this, but I love Star Wars Resistance. I can't wait for the next episode. The first 2 episodes for the show, I wasn't into it until now. It just keeps getting better. Yes! Hopefully, all these testimonies show you guys why you need to be watching Resistance. I didn't even get to talk to Creed about it. But yeah, like, the most recent episode of Resistance was so good. Like, I am really enjoying that show. Guys, if you haven't watched it, go watch Resistance. I'm not playing either. You better do it. I stopped watching Resistance after like 10 episodes. The most recent episodes have been the best in my opinion. So I would say watch this most recent episode. I feel like with every new episode I say it's my favorite, but I kind of feel like this most recent episode is probably my favorite so far. Either this one or the one with Poe. Like, those two are really solid episodes in my opinion. I also just love the location. Like, the Colossus is just so freaking cool. Like, I would love to build a mock of that. It would need to be huge because, I mean, there's so many various areas and, like, there's where the aces are and, like, there's hangars and stuff like that. But, like, I would love to do a Colossus mock at some point. That thing is just so cool. Will Kaz be a 9? That's a great question. It would be awesome if he was, but I would say probably is not. No spoilers, please. All right. Well, the episode came out a couple days ago, so I won't spoil it. Yeah, that's my #1 pick of a large scale mock right now. Dude, the Colossus is just so freaking cool. Everett, yeah, pretty much, dude. Can you build the fire base? What is the fire base? You mean fireball? I'm guessing that's what you mean. I don't know. I was hoping Enthert would do it, but I don't know what he's doing nowadays. Maybe Enthert is just giving up on Lego because he doesn't seem to be building much. I want to get a revamped Kylo shuttle for 9 and a new Falcon. I wouldn't be surprised if we end up getting both of those. I mean, that's what the rumors are, right? Do I have any Star Wars costumes? No, I do not, unfortunately. I'd love to get me some First Order Stormtrooper armor. UCS spaceport in Resistance. Ah, interesting. I would cry if they set up the 9-wave like the 7-wave, pay homage at the beginning. I don't think they'll do that. I'm sure glad that fell out of the tower. I don't think there's any streaming services you can watch it on, but I mean, it's on cable. But what I never watched it on TV. I just link my, like, cable account to watch Disney online, so I always watch it on my computer anyways. Your concerns are hardly warranted. I'm just messing with you, man. Dude, I don't know how I feel about them making episode 9 2-parted, but I want it to be really long. I think it has to. Jay, I'll send you a picture of the little 2019 Storm Boys I have. I'll try to send them this week. Thank you so much, man. You have no idea how much that'll help. So you got 5 more that you'll be able to send. Only ask because I'm trying to do a head count because I need to know how many I'll have for this mock. I think I've bought 22 so far. So we shall see. We shall see. Do you think the Fireball's name foreshadows its demise? I mean, that could be true, but I'd say the name is there more so just kind of allude to the fact that it's a dangerous ship to be flying. Like, that could very well end up being what happens, but, like, it's an inherently dangerous ship. I feel like that's where it more so comes from. I wasn't looking at the stream and the crash gave me a heart attack. I thought something like the entire thing collapsed. That was sad. What non-Star Wars sets do I have? I mean, I mostly collect, out of Star Wars, I mostly collect, like, the modulars. And, other than that, a couple, like, superhero sets here and there. Is it buffering for you guys? I hope not. Maybe I'll go to the Lego store tonight. Or the Lego store, other Lego store. See what they got. We'll see. Alright, see ya, Screamin Seagull. I think I'm actually going to wrap the stream up. I literally have like a couple more 2x4 dark gray bricks to build with. So, that's there's not too much more I can do. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be up at my Lego store buying a bunch of dark gray brick. Hopefully enough to finish this thing. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking I got a decent amount of work done. It's all leveled out for the most part, and I've kind of got these extra parts coming up. So soon it'll be taller than me, which is fun. Yeah, that's what I got for you guys. So I don't know. I guess maybe I'll show you guys it with the lights on to kind of end out the stream. Would you guys like to see that? I also gotta take my brother to his practice pretty soon. All right. I'm going to turn off the lights in here, and I'll turn on the tower lights. I added a couple more. It'll be kind of difficult to see because it basically needs to reflect off of one of the parts to stick out right here. It's the same thing on the other side, but you'll get a good idea. Oh, there's also one more light. I'll save that as a surprise, but here, let's check out these lights. There we go. All right. So let me see what you guys can actually see. So yeah, I added the lights in here. That there's going to be like an Imperial logo sticker, something like right there. So those will shine on that. Then I also added lights that come out from here and from here. Kind of hard to see, but basically it illuminates the like logo thing right there. So yeah, that's what we got. I feel like the Dark Lord of the Sith. Here we go. It looks like I'm wearing like a dress. You guys like my prom dress? All right. That's going to finish it up today, guys. I appreciate everyone who came through for the stream. It was so fun. Got some good work done. Very disappointing that I am running so low on dark gray brick, but I hopefully to resolve this issue tomorrow with a trip to the Lego store. Thanks to everyone who donated. Got some amazing donations today, so you guys are just the coolest people ever for that. Other than that, this weekend I'll do another update on VARDOS, and then hopefully next weekend there will be a final update. My goal for it is to just do a final update, and then maybe in like a couple days or a week's time, I'll do the final showcase video where I literally just go over everything in its finished form. And I mean, you guys have really been with me since I started this thing, and I feel like the final update is there's going to be quite a few surprises in it that you like aren't going to be expecting. So definitely want you guys to be hyped up for that. But yeah, this is it. So I love you all. Thanks for coming through, and I'll see you guys very soon.